Welcome to Trauma Recovery Anonymous. My name is Richard and I am your host. Before I start, please know the voices in our head are not our friend. They're there to keep us in conflict with the world around us. They are the minions and demons of Satan. They will scream trigger, trigger in our ears to stop us from hearing and listening to this message of recovery and freedom from the past. In the last episode I shared a command in the name of Jesus, whereby we can quieten these voices in each moment by simply inserting that command into a full command. You might say something like, I'm not worried if this is triggering. I am committed to listening to Richard. So voices in my head, therefore be quiet. Voices in my head, therefore be still. Voices in my head, therefore shut up. In the name of Jesus, I cast Satan from my mind. I am not a mental health professional, neither am I a cognitive therapist. I'm not a pastor, minister, priest, monk, or rabbi, nor am I a theologian scholar. Thankfully, we are not dealing with mental illness here anymore. We deal with a spiritual malady that can be treated quite easily with a spiritual solution. This spiritual solution, Trauma Recovery Anonymous, is made up of two parts. The first part is the claiming of our miracle promised in the Bible to every man, woman and child, believer, unbeliever, atheist, agnostic, even pagan. If we choose to want it, we are promised we can have this miracle. And the miracle is peace of mind and the letting go of the past, casting out of our demons. We also give the past back to its rightful owner in a safe and non-intrusive manner. The second part of this healing event is the 12-step program of Trauma Recovery Anonymous, where we undo the carnage and mayhem caused by being misdiagnosed, with all the pain and hurt we've caused by bringing the death and decay of the past into our present. We get to heal and mend and hopefully restore almost every relationship in our lives. As a human being, I have a memory bank, and from the day I was born up until today, all my memories are stored there. But with this memory, it's slightly different. With this memory, I also created sympathy pains for my younger self. Like the husband whose wife is pregnant and he develops pregnancy pains, sympathy pains at being pregnant himself. But when his mother and child return home, the sympathy pains leave him and he returns back to a life of normalcy. But for those of us suffering with past trauma memories, there's no off switch. As shared in the last episode, these sympathy pains last forever, weeks, months, years, decades. For me, it was 4 decades. And because we've lasted so long, we end up taking these sympathy pains on as our own, as though they happened to us. But the truth is, it didn't happen to this 62-year-old man you see in front of you. It happened to a 12-year-old child. And so I now realize I cannot heal the pain of another. It's humanly impossible. So I need to give this back to its rightful owner. But furthermore, I know I'm not mentally ill, or I wasn't mentally ill, or had a mental disorder, because I chose to carry these sympathy pains from my younger self. It showed that I was a strong, kind, supportive, empathetic, loving person who cared deeply, not only for others, but for my inner child. Now, none of that would equate to mental illness, but it does equate to a spiritual malady that a promised miracle in becoming a new creation can heal. The truth is that there's no one on this earth who can heal you or I, and man-made solutions have failed us. Therefore, we must embrace a spiritual solution, and Trauma Recovery Anonymous is such a solution. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Richard Tierney. This is Trauma Recovery Anonymous. This book, Trauma Recovery Anonymous, is available in print and Kindle ebook format at the following link. To book your place at the next upcoming healing event of your choice, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. or 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Bangkok time, please send an email to the address listed below. There are 100 spaces available for each event, and if you're attending as a group of 2 or more, please book 1 space, thereby leaving space for as many people as possible. It is suggested that 1 in 4 people in the world today suffer with past trauma memories. So please share this presentation with as many people as you can. Together we can make a difference for over 2 billion lost souls. Please also like and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for joining me today. Good day.